Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Clarion call. And together with me, I have the full squad. And hi, Mayo Ireton, popularly known as Mayo G. And I have with me, how do I start safe? I have with me. I have with me.
William Azaraya.
And so this is the full squad. Yeah, I'm so happy. So today we'll be discussing the main purpose of the Clarion call, which is NYSC improper. Today we'll be discussing the NYSC experience at camp. I hope you all know that for NYSC we have different segments to NYSC. We have the camp, the NYSC orientation camp. We have the
swearing.
No, not swearing. I mean, after the orientation camp, we're going straight to the local government for allocation of PPA, and then CDS, and then POP. Okay. What's wrong with you? Calm down. Okay, so today we're talking about NYSC experience at camp. So the first thing is we're talking about the registration. That's the mobilization, the NYSC mobilization. So Toby, how was your NYSC mobilization?
Well, pretty simple.
Pretty simple, like, see, just simple.
No big deal. Just, I think most times you can't do it yourself except you have the thumbprint machine.
So you have to go to.
Where we personally have the thumbprint machine. You can do it yourself. But I did my own in the cyber cafe. So within 15 minutes.
That's because you are a Nigerian student. Let's talk to somebody who did not study in Nigeria.
Oh, that's true. How was your
mobilization?
Mine was a complicated, long story. I don't
You need to do.
No.
We need to
hear.
So that was why I was smiling.
International students too.
That was why I was smiling when I saw the registration at first, because I know that for Nigerian students it was very, very simple. We don't have issues. But for people because I have someone who just want to register and was like, please, is it because I did not study in Nigeria? I'm like, God, I can't relate. I can't relate.
Yeah,
so help me relate.
Well, in somewhere, like I had to go to Lagos headquarters like 2-3 times. Then I had to go to Abuja.
You had to go to Abuja?
Yes,
and I had to go
to Abuja.
Foreign Affairs. I had to go to education. Just whole kind of
do you know why I wanted him to talk? Because the guy was also saying that he went to when he said he went to Abuja, I was shocked.
Auntie Jumoke.
No, sorry. No. Because of what?
Close your mouth. Because of this.
Who stay in the country that you school?
Actually, when the guy said he went to Abuja, I was shocked. He said he came back to Lagos again and went straight to the one at Yanokpaja. He was even calling me that. I was like, God,
then
I can't relate to.
I don't understand. If they're making it so difficult, then why are they saying don't travel during your NYC? When
at one point I wanted to give up, like for like
all in the name of NYC.
Anyways, we are not going into that. So let's enjoy today's show, please. Sorry, my brother, for the audio you had to go through. We are very
stay in your country.
We are very, very sorry. Next time, study in Nigeria.
Okay. I'm sure some people will not agree with that.
Okay, so after the registration and everything, we got our green card, and then next thing was that they posted us. So how was the posting for you? To me, let me just say, I was shocked with all the way they posted me. I was shocked. I will not say anything again. I was just shocked. I was like, Jesus. Are you kidding me? But at the long run, we went there and we came back. So, Toby, how was your own posting? You're not shocked now?
No, I was fine.
Free pass. They just posted him to Ogun State straight.
I was fine with it anyway.
Where did they post you to?
Kano.
Why?
Sono.
Kano. You know Nigerian. Where did they post you to, Jumoke?
When I first saw it, I saw Edo. I said, let me sleep and wake up. Wait till it change. I don't know. When I woke up the next, I said, I was this day. Okay.
And we actually passed the same route now. You passed all. Yes. Just that I went further. I passed through Delta and then down to Bayelsa.
When I was traveling, I was so depressed. Everybody in the bus they were laughing. I was just looking at them.
You were depressed. Me, I was gone. I was the center of attraction.
This is
I've never traveled out of Lagos generally.
Yeah, that is a good thing about NYC. That's the whole point.
Yeah, that's the good thing. But at the same time, you shouldn't be for all.
I know that I can't travel too far.
You should have written to NYC to send you ticket money.
They send me ticket money for
anyways, the thing is, for this traveling out, it shouldn't be for all, because there's some of us that I don't want to say my experience because it was really, really bad on the way. I was almost dead.
And exactly. That threw me back.
And I caused everybody to be afraid. Like everyone in the bus, they were all afraid because they thought I was going to die. So.
And I think for our stream, it was just like 2 days or 3 days or 4 days interval between when they brought it out.
It's for everybody.
Okay, that's
that's how it is now.
I saw it today. I went to camp like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, it was like that. Okay, so the next thing was after we got to camp, I don't know how it was for you in your camp, but after I got to camp, the first thing was they checked my bag. We did not even enter. They checked it outside the gate, and then they allowed us to go in for COVID-19 test. So how was your COVID-19 test, guy? To me, I feel it was overhyped. I was already afraid. I thought it was like this die stuff. But I got there and I saw people and they will leave. I'm like, so
I didn't even feel anything, honestly. I wasn't asking the woman, you are done. She said she's done. I was like, oh wow.
I felt okay, but it was not the way I saw the videos. How was it for you?
I actually felt something, but like it wasn't that painful. Like
no, I feel you have done COVID-19 test before now.
You did not do as an international student. Okay, because you were already in the country.
Yeah, already in the country. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Only those that are just coming in, but he was in the country already. How was yours?
So okay, just a little bit
tinkling. Mine was that when she wanted to put that in, I was already shaking. Like the guys were just laughing. Like, what's wrong with this girl? And when she put it like this, and she must say that's what she said. Yeah, that's all. I only felt this twitching in my nose. I almost had catarrh like that, but I was just God. And when they were doing the test, in my mind I was like, hey, if it's positive, if it's negative, was like that was just the thing. And then at the end of the day, she gave it to me. I was COVID-19 free. So from there, I actually got there in the night. I got there late at night, so there was no registration. It was just bed allocation, and that takes me to bed allocation. How was yours, Toby? Is it the same way they allocated bed to everybody?
No, mine was weird because the woman just said, go to that room. When you get to that room, you will see bed. Ow!
You will see bed now. What did you
when I got there, I saw only all these iron railings for the bed. I was like, where is the mattress for the bed? She said, Lowa, wari ni bed.
She said you see bed. She did not say you see mattress.
Where do you
She was not wrong.
The place I was supposed to sleep, there was water under the place. I had to start sleeping. Well, I suffered that first day. One of the reasons I was like, I would not stay in this place.
Do you know? I felt like this at first. For those times, I felt like NYC experience, the camp experience was like it's a brutal one.
Yes.
But then later, I felt like okay, it's like they actually trained us for the wars, like in case to fight
war.
To take gun. I'm not saying that. Well, for me, the bed allocation was just straightforward. Although there was line, there were queue because it was night, it was late, and they gave us the bed number.
Yeah.
And I was going in with my roommate, so she was number 5, I was number 6. So she was down, I was up. So it was just, I was not even sleeping up like that. I was sleeping.
They used their own bed number in my own place. We were fighting for mattress.
There were so many beds. I got there on the first day.
Okay.
My registration was supposed to be the second day, but my mom advised that we go there on the first day. So I got there on the first day, and there were so many beds. I just picked beds and just left. They were beautiful beds and the other beautiful beds.
Me too, because I'm not even iron. Come and kill me.
You used to. If they catch you in my camp, you are so.
In my camp too, they used to look for it.
No, I covered my mattress with my
best friend. You were down bunk,
because it was really
up
flat.
Bunk.
It was up.
And it wasn't so obvious because it was really flat.
If it's flat, it will not be so obvious. Did you get bed easily, or you were struggling with bed?
No, I got mine easily.
You got bed easily. Yeah. So let's say we got bed easily, except for Jumoke that was sweeping water. Sorry, my dear.
At least you got the bed easily. You didn't have to travel to Abuja together.
Okay, so I was Jumoke, how was the vetting and the registration the next day or that same day?
Oh, me, I just look like Mumu dragging bag and buckets together. I was just walking.
How were you able to register, to do your registration?
When I just got there, they told me, okay, go to this window to go and do this one. Okay, from here, okay, submit this one there. And they told me to go and do bank registration. I did bank registration. 2 hours later, they called my state code number. That's not the bank I'm supposed to register with. I should go and register with another bank. Okay. I had to go back and register with another bank again. That was it, my registration. I just did it. And that day, I was even thinking that I would have the grace of just arriving, because I got there around evening. Now let me go and lie down because I'm tired. From
you are what? You want grace?
Just came. Why are you still sleeping?
Go away, you're white and white.
I wanted to die.
How was it for you, William? How was your registration like after your grade allocation?
No, it was okay. Apart from that, not really a blip. The boys on 4 incidents were separated.
From
and it took some time before, but like apart from that,
So to do the bank stuff, the bank registration stuff and others, how was it?
Yeah, no, it was also smooth. Funny enough, like they were not even calling people to do banco. The banco, they were just somewhere else, just by luck. That I was like, what is this? I said, another bank and that kind of thing.
How was your story?
I'm a VIP candidate.
Oh, which one is VIP candidate?
Of course.
Of course. Talk and let's get whatever.
How did you become a VIP candidate in another person's land?
Yes.
Are you from Ogun State?
I'm not from Ogun State.
Uh-huh.
So I was specially invited to Ogun State.
By whom?
Please
By
tell us your
sent me.
Please.
Let him finish his
Let's be careful. Let's be guided, so that after this show they will not come and say you. So, how was your registration?
It was straightforward. Come on, go in.
My God.
Welcome, thank you. Give them my paper.
Wow, I think I had another kind of experience. The thing was when we couldn't register
But
that
it was
day.
crowded,
We couldn't register that day, so mine was the next day, and in the morning, God, I was traumatized. Really, I thought that I have not registered. They don't need to call me early in the morning. And then early in the morning, they just woke us up. Every one of us, and those of us that shouldn't even register, like that should just go to it. I was so shocked. Funny enough, I don't want to say this experience, but if my roommate is watching, she'll be laughing. I was about bathing when they came to send everybody out. So I just had to wear clothes and I left. So after the parade that morning, we went for registration. Unfortunately, but not fortunately, actually, my school, I don't know, we had a problem with our statement of results.
My school too, but my own no, I didn't have issues.
We had issue with statement of. I don't know what happened, but they were saying
the year you graduated.
Not the year, the color of our paper, of the carbon paper, and that of others. I was not really relating. They told TASU students, please move to that side. Everybody, I even, some of my friends that have gone in before that I thought they would have finished now and taking their khaki. I just got there and I was like, what are you still doing here? And they said my school is having issue and all of that. What's going on? We have to look for someone who has the VC number to call the VC. Like, please. It's like they will send us all back home. I don't understand. So it was our VC that actually called them and they said the issue is going to be solved within the school, so that we don't have anything to do with it. That since we have our, because I'm shocked. But then we now did again. There was an issue with medical certificate. So many people forged medical report. So me, I do not have that issue though. But I have people that were in front, and I was like, what's going on? And even people with original, they were scared that they don't want to go to that woman. The woman face is so scary. She's like, those kind of things.
I think NYC actually tried in terms of registration. As per people that had issue, they're not really the way we expect in Nigeria that once you have issue, that's your business.
That's all.
You can't sort it out. It wasn't really like that. I don't know about other camps, but in my camp, it wasn't really like that. They try and contact the school by themselves.
No, before we come.
No,
the thing is,
that's coming from naturally in Nigeria,
they tried to contact the school, but in our case, we were the one who contacted our school first.
But then
we had to call our VC.
I feel even if you have not contacted the school, they will not have sent you away.
They did not send us away, but they isolated us.
They will tell you to
sit down in our place.
But they will have found a solution. I feel they will have
found a solution.
They will find
solution.
That one is different because it's NYSC.
You not have the business number.
It's NYSC now.
They are the ones
that invited you to that state.
But they actually deprived us of our state code being very, very like, you understand what I mean? Like having state code that are very near to those figures.
No, state code. You get your state code right for registration.
No, you don't understand. I mean, don't worry, you cannot understand. I was the one who saw the way that state code stuff went, and I was aspiring to be in a particular platoon.
Okay.
You understand that platoon stuff?
That state code doesn't happen from your
It does.
point of
It
I
does.
think it happens from point of registration before you enter camp.
No.
No, I think what happened with you is because you didn't register on that same day.
No, that's not it. Let me tell you. Okay, I'm not supposed to blow the secret, but this is what I felt. This was how I saw it. The first person that left before me had a 4. I was supposed to go, but the woman called me back. So the next person had 5 at the back.
Yes.
So as soon as I got there, it was 6 that was at the back.
Yes.
You don't understand. Did you get what I'm saying? So they deprived us of doing the calculation.
I don't know, but I felt it wasn't that way. Like they already knew our code before.
No, you write down your kidney. You write.
They were generating it out as soon as we are getting there.
So it's the last name.
Not like
the last letter and your number that will be your platinum.
That will be your yes.
It's not like that one deciding the platinum.
I haven't forgotten stuff.
No, I don't want to go into that again. Okay, so that was all for vetting and registration. So now we'll now go to this particular stuff, the early morning drill. The early morning drill and parade. Think about it, my dear. Think about it. You have to think about it. I still used to remember those stuff, and I just laugh. Back then, it was like evil. Like, did you people want to kill me? But now I'm just laughing.
You know, the first time I got there, it's like my body was still adjusting to a new place. I woke up very early. I woke up 2:00. I took my bath before everybody.
You woke up 2:00.
Everybody was like, this guy used to wake up the next day like this. Hey. 6:00, I was still sleeping.
I woke up early too.
I swear to
how can you sleep? In my camp, we go out
6:00, you are still sleeping.
I was still sleeping. I told the man I'm not feeling fine.
By 4:30.
Are you serious?
Wait, 3
o'clock.
I seriously want to say something. You woke up by 6:00.
Because I told the man I was not feeling well.
Which juju did you use?
I told the man I was not feeling well.
You wake up by when?
You wake up
4:30.
4:30.
Because immediately
You wake
after
up
we wake
4:30.
up.
Us 4:30.
We wake up by 4. Anybody else
immediately you wake up, you go and pray. As a Muslim, you go and pray. Then the Christians will do their own.
You guys are doing 4:30 and we do 4:00. I'm just shocked. And you say 6:00.
And I told the man I was not feeling fine.
You told her you're not feeling fine. You know they work for my campus.
Hey.
Seriously, it doesn't work that way.
I wanted to die.
To me, that early morning drill, at first, it was so hard that we were always looking like, oh God, this morning. The first night, I woke up early, and that's because I was traumatized. I was dreaming of the journey, and I opened my eyes, and everywhere was dark. I was scared. I was about shouting my mom and everything, but I just remember that I'm in a different environment because I was up. So I was like, which kind of where am I? I just remember that I was in camp. I was like, okay. And then when we woke up and they told us to come outside, it was so hard. The man no word, they were shouting, hey, I'm coming for there. You do this, I do. I was like, what's this now? Did I say I want to do NYC by force? Is it not even that I should want to do NYC? You know, for the first week it was hell. But then the second week we started enjoying the early morning drill because they're always playing songs as we do exercise.
Yeah, they play
so songs. You know, this hip hop ginger and everything, some of us would never even follow the exercise with dancing, you understand? So mosquito, that was just
my life on that parade ground. Mosquito. Hey.
You know, water area now. So that's just the stuff.
Where I was, it was cold.
And you're in Kano.
You're
in Kano. So
cold.
What I used to do that time when they wake us up, if you want to go and pray, I'll wake up when they wake us up. I'll go there and wake him up. I will sleep. But they will be praying already. I think they'll be on the second rack. I mean, I'll still be sleeping. I will not let you people deprive me of
sleep. We have people who
I'll now wake up and say,
who used to run away from. We used to run away from parade.
The thing is, well, if you're a Muslim, go to the mosque and pray so that you can sleep.
No,
if pray, but you will also sleep.
The thing is, if they catch you, you'll hear when. You will hear when.
Even people that are on their period, that time, they will come to the mosque.
No, the thing is, then so many people lied with so many stuff. At a point, I had to use one echo because that day I was just like, God, what's going on? I just told the man that, sir, I am. The man said, what are you doing? What is so special about what people are doing? I was like, sir, you must not think we are wearing white on white. He said, what is there? When he announced that I was on his neck, he said, yeah, go. As soon as I left that place, the rest is history. I went to sleep. Actually, that parade for me. The parade was let me keep quiet. You did not like what?
I didn't like parade.
I didn't like
maybe because right from the beginning I was already feeling sick.
Okay.
From the beginning of camp. Plus their food. I don't know who said I should eat their food because I had it in mind that I'm never going to eat this food.
My card was blank though. I saved NYC money. I did not
ate
use their
their
card.
food, and it was a gross mistake on my part. Ever since I said I will never. Ever
No,
since
the
I ate
thing
that food,
is-
that's when I started feeling sick.
Someone like Toby can relate with the food as being sweet and enjoyable, but it depends on
Why did
how
this
you. Toby, you once told me that. No, the thing is, if you are in, for those that from south and that eat from that food, they can really enjoy it. But for some of us that came from different places where we eat differently, we might not enjoy
With
it.
lot
That's
of
just the
pepper.
thing.
There was no pepper.
You were in Ogun State now,
Yoruba,
and you are
there was
Yoruba
no
now,
pepper.
so there was no issue with that. But I don't want to talk about the
I
food.
did-
NYC did try, by in
Yes,
fact,
I
Sundays.
mean,
Sundays was the
me and
best
Shadi
for
not like the
coppers.
food, and that's the food
Sundays were the best for coppers because
Yes,
they
they
eat
give you
jollof
jollof
rice
rice.
and chicken.
In your
Although
place, coppers were cooking.
Yes.
yes.
mine, they did
Coppers
not
that
allow us to cook. They only allow us
Like-
to serve and to just
Yeah,
prepare
assisted
My
in
own
the
place
cooking.
only serving.
Say
We
yes, only
assisted
serve.
in the cooking.
We
We did everything.
we did
cutting,
not. We did not.
cleaning
We did not
all
do
the-
anything. We only
assisted in-
we only
they were
used
cooks,
to-
but we assisted in the kitchen.
actually
This
that's
is
just
my
the thing.
platoon entered kitchen like 3 times or so.
Congrats.
That was why the
There-
food
There was
was
kitchen duty,
okay
but just
to you.
serving and washing and then.
You know, how's we assisted in-
Anyways, let's not dispute the fact that NYC tried by
They gave
giving
us
them food. If they had told you guys to go and be
For yourself.
feeding yourself, what would you do? Although my card was blanked, I helped NYC save their money. But Sunday was the best for them because they used to eat jollof rice and
Yeah.
chicken, and I used to see the way they're always happy to wait for
So
Sunday.
that means like the meal table was the same everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, the meal was.
Yeah, it was the same
was
everywhere.
the same.
Yes.
No,
It was the same everywhere.
It was
because
not
I
the same.
checked.
It was
In the
not
north,
the
there
same.
is
In the
two
north,
chicken
they
house.
eat
There is that
something
not-
different.
It can't be the same.
Yeah, it's not the same, but it's just that it's the same in south. It's the same in the
Because
that
I
was
know
just it.
other people ate
probably,
the same
but I
thing.
don't think it can be the same.
So let's go
It can't be the
from
same.
there to swearing in ceremony and POP. Yeah, because our time is fast spent. We've actually discussed a lot. Now we're going to rush this swearing in. The swearing in activity. So many people actually said that people will faint, and it actually did happen.
Me, I
People
felt like I would
fainted.
even die.
So my advice to incoming
Call members.
corps member is that according to what my platoon commander told us, he said whenever you're dressing that day with your kit, make sure that the boot you're not tying it too tight, and that your belt, so that there
also
can be
not too
space
tight,
and there can
yeah.
be air that can come in. If not, when everything
Because
is
you are going
too
to be
tight,
standing on that sun.
you will fall down. I have people who fell down, they had to rush them. That's just the thing.
Did you
Yeah.
match?
Me, I was the flag bearer.
Yeah,
That was
see.
why parade was so interesting to me.
Parade commander.
Was parade commander.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
Both of you, you
just
do not do
landing, so-
anything. Now you are out of the equation.
Thank you.
Actually, so for swearing in as well, although rain actually spoiled
So
our
my
swearing
advice is
in.
don't do anything. Don't
Ah,
stress yourself. Just
Do
relax.
I wanted to
enjoy.
actually.
Let me tell you something. There's always a side to everything. You think it's not interesting. At first, I thought it was not interesting, but then
wish
later,
you could just
holding the
camp and go
flag
back.
and everything. Me, I was in the VIP section of the parade because we were the one holding flags for executives. So it was just very simple. And now
The
the fun
man
activities in
wardrobes.
camp. That man wardrobe. I skipped a lot. I only did the ones that I did
I
that
don't
they
know the
can see
person
me.
that sent me, or like they told that, they do it platoon by platoon. So they
Yeah.
told our platoon that it was time for our own. I went there. That was the day I landed in the hospital. Sha.
Yeah, true.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay,
I don't know who sent me.
so actually we've actually talked. We've actually giving them our experience on NYC camp, even though we
Can't say it all.
cannot
I
say
think
it
you have to
all. You need to go and experience it
By
yourself,
yourself.
and that is why if you are watching and you are still in university and you are trying to give up because ASU is on strike, don't give up. You need to enjoy NYC orientation camp, and also if you want to register now, you are feeling like just register because that's our own experience. Yours is going to be different. I mean, what do you feel?
I don't
So-
agree, but I won't say anything.
No, you don't need to say anything. We'll be wrapping it up here on the Clarion call today. I am Maiwa Ereton Ifeoluwa, aka Mayor G, and together my goons in the studio I have
To be loved, I find
Where Mosiah?
aka Jum Jum. Bye for now.
Thank you. Bye.